James, I might be able to get a day off tomorrow, but do you want to go look at houses?
Yeah, let's do that. How are you able to get permission?
They told me I could if I finished today's job. He said he wanted to come along.
Don't. Give me a break. I'll send him later too. We haven't been able to see each other recently because we were so busy.
It's good that they let me take days off to plan the wedding. Oh yeah, Mom called me yesterday.
My mom?
She wanted to know if we got in touch with Sarah. Sarah is your ex-wife, right?
Yes. Since Lily loved her grandma, she wants to see her. My ex-wife is trying not to let them see. We hardly talk. I've been trying to text my daughter, but she's not reading my messages.
Maybe your ex-wife looks at your daughter's phone.
I guess so. But she doesn't text me back anything.
You pay child support, right? Weirdly, she doesn't let you see her that much.
Yes, but I have to be patient with this one. I just want to know if she's doing fine.
I hope you see her soon.
Yes. Thanks, Samantha. I'm so glad I met you.
What are you saying? You're making me blush. Sorry, I have to work, but I'll text you later.
Okay, I'll go back after I finish my meeting this afternoon. Call me if you need anything.
Okay, good luck.
Sorry it's so sudden. Is James Watson available? I think he works here.
We are very sorry, but we were unable to give out personal information about our employees. Please call us if you have any questions.
He's my father. Please let me see him.
What? Father?
Tell him that I need help.
Help? Can you call your father?
I can't speak. I message him, but he doesn't respond to me. That's why. I'm actually in front of the store right now.
What?
I'm hearing impaired, so I can understand a little bit with mouth movements. I can show you my student ID if you don't believe me, so please help me.
About 2 hours later.
Is it true that Lily is in front of the company?
Did you see my message?
I looked briefly after the meeting. I'm still in shock by all this information. Is Lily safe?
It's okay, she's fine.
Did you ask her what happened?
She says she hasn't eaten since Friday afternoon.
What? Friday? It's Sunday today.
On weekdays, she only eats school lunches. At home, there's cup noodles, but there's none at home right now. She gets scolded every time she leaves the house, so she can't do anything. But she's at her limit.
So Sarah is not home? What are you saying?
Apparently so. Sarah left on Friday night and hasn't come back.
Is Lily right?
Yes. She showed me her student ID, so I think it's true. She explained it to me very well in writing. Just come quickly.
Okay, I'm on my way. Sarah, I want to ask about Lily. I want to talk about child support as well.
Are you going to increase my child support? Hey, it's been a while.
First is talk about Lily.
Let's talk about her later.
No.
What about Lily?
How is she doing? I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm worried. And also, she's deaf.
She's fine. Can you stop making Lily feel special? Lily is deaf, but she's a normal kid. I'm going to raise her without discrimination.
She's special. She's my daughter.
Don't say that. We're strangers now. It's obvious.
Obvious?
You're using Lily as an excuse. You want to text me, right? You still have feelings for me, right?
Huh?
Forget about me.
Are you insane? I'm just worried about Lily.
Whatever. If you say so, you should show me in a different direction.
What direction?
To be honest, the money isn't enough. Lily is eating a lot. Can you give me extra $500?
$500? What kind of life are you living?
It's not just about food. She also wants to get many things for fashion. Understand her feelings. She's a girl. How many times do I have to tell you? You don't understand it. You can add $500 for your daughter, right? Please, Daddy?
Then show me Lily. Video call is okay. I want to see her smiling. Then I'll think about raising the child support.
Okay, I'll go get her, 'cause she's in her room. Lily doesn't want to see you.
Why?
I don't know. She's a teenager. It's just an age thing. I don't think you should divorce her. I feel bad for Lily.
Is there a reason you can't let me see her?
What?
Where are you right now? Are you home?
Yes, so what?
Prove it.
What are you talking about? Lily doesn't want to see you.
A recent photo is fine. I'm paying child support, so I should know about my daughter. Show me.
Why do I have to send you that? Stop being so annoying. Just pay the child support.
If you can't send me the picture, I'm not going to pay child support.
What? What are you saying? That's not allowed.
I regret myself. I should have taken Lily when we got divorced. But you said that a child needs a mother, so I let her be with you. But I regret it so much.
What are you talking about? Okay. It's decided that you have to pay child support for a long time. By the law. Please understand that. Are you listening? Don't run away. Hey, you know I have regrets too. I don't know why I married a man like you. You're the reason for the divorce. You have to understand that and support me.
He shouldn't support you.
What?
I am James' fiancé. It's at my limit, so I'm texting you now.
What? Fiancé? James?
Yes. I'm at family court right now with James and Lily.
Family court? Why is Lily there?
Lily asked me for help.
Did Lily say that? That means you entered my house, right? That's trespassing. I'm going to go to the police. Tell me your name and contact information.
I didn't trespass. She came to the company on her own will.
She did? By herself? I don't think she can do that because she's deaf. You're making up stories because you don't want to be sued for trespassing.
How can you say that? Do you realize you almost starved your daughter? She hasn't eaten for 2 days. Every time she left the house, you hit her so she was scared. But there's no food at home, and you don't come home. This is a crime. She was scared, but she was brave enough to go outside. She was in so much pain and had so much anxiety.
I don't want you to lecture me. I don't know you. I am Lily's mother. It's up to me how I raise her. I told her not to go outside because it ruins her reputation. She's not like other girls, so I have to treat her less than a child.
Have you told her that?
What if I did?
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
It's fine. She can't hear me. I don't know who you are, but I'm mad at you too. Go lash out at Lily. It's so refreshing.
People like you exist. I don't know how to say this.
I'm telling you, she can't hear you. Are you stupid?
Lily can understand people's words with mouth movements. How do you not know even though you live with her? Do you not understand your child's pain? I have a favor to ask you. Don't go near Lily ever again.
What? I don't understand. I am her parent, not you.
I made up my mind. I'm going to take Lily in. I'm going to raise her with James from now on.
Stay out of this. Raise her? You can't do that since you don't have custody.
James is going to take custody for you.
What?
Lily is unhealthy and she can see her testimony. We search about your financial situation. You don't work. You live off of the funds as a single mother and the child support. You also try to make Lily work. You tried to make Lily act poor and try to get the school's permission. You don't feed her at home and treat her like a nuisance in the house. According to the situation, I don't think the custody will be with you any longer.
It's none of your business. Shut up and stay out of it.
James is my fiancé. It's not irrelevant.
You're stupid. Do you think James really loves you? He only loves me.
What?
Do you know why we got divorced? It's because I stopped loving him. He cried and begged me not to divorce. How much does he love me? You are my replacement. You're a substitute. Whatever, it's good that you're taking her in. I'll give you Lily, so give me James back.
You are crazy.
You've never been on vacation with James, right? He's handsome, but he's an introvert. I went once, though.
Oh, I see. Are you talking about the time when you lied to James and took him to the amusement park? He told me you were going to the restaurant, and you forced him to go to the amusement park and set up a double date with your friends. I've been on trips with James many times. He's not an introvert.
What?
He just hates crowded places like public transportation. We've been abroad by the plane. We also toured Hokkaido. I think I didn't want to travel with you because you're selfish.
Whatever. You were no better than me. Absolutely. I need to talk to James. He's looking at this text anyways, right?
It's me.
Did you see the chat, James? Your fiancé wants Lily, so let's give her Lily. Then my room will be spacious so you can come back. We will be newlyweds again.
That is disgusting.
What? Don't you want to live with me?
If I'm going to live with you, I will go to jail.
What? You told me you loved me so much.
It's about to pass.
I want to be with Samantha and Lily.
You're not going to choose me?
Why would I choose you?
Why?
I did love you from when we were a student until when we got divorced. But after the divorce, I still went after you, but not anymore. I don't want to be with you who treats your child like trash. It's disgusting.
I'm going to apologize about Lily, so forgive me. Please look at me again.
I'm not going to. I have Samantha. I fell in love with her. So stay away from me.
What? Then how am I supposed to live? How about child support?
I'm not going to pay you child support anymore. I was doing it for Lily. You're on your own. You're not a kid.
How can you say that? Let's meet up. I want to talk about things. I think your mind will change too.
I'm not going to understand anything. You always told me that I don't understand anything you say.
Samantha, this is Lily. Thank you so much. My dad got me a new phone.
Thank you for telling me. Did you get home with your dad? Did you see Grandma?
Yes, we did. Grandma was crying a lot because I was skinny. She was sorry that she didn't notice. I realized that family is supposed to be like this. I felt warm.
Are you happy, Lily?
Yes, I am. So many people were nice to me today. It's all thanks to you because you trusted my text. Thank you so much. Also, I'm sorry. You're my dad's fiancé, right? He told me. You were going to be happy together. I'm sorry I got in the way. I'm sorry. I'm deaf, but I can deliver newspapers. I'll try to live on my own as soon as possible.
You don't have to deliver newspapers. Don't do it.
But I cost money. Let me do it.
You don't have to worry about that in front of us. You can be independent whenever you want to. For now, you have to eat a lot and sleep and have fun and rely on adults.
Seriously?
Of course. Say whatever you want. Let's go out drinking sometime soon.
I'm in junior high school.
Oh yes, I forgot. Let's go on a trip.
A trip? Why?
Well, I want you to see different places. I also want you to know a lot about me too. We can bond. I hope we can. I think you're not comfortable living with me so suddenly as well. Trip up, but if you don't want to go, it's totally fine. You don't have to worry about it.
I want to go. I feel safe with you, Samantha. And if it's okay with you, I want to live with you.
Sarah stopped getting child support and a single mother support, so she has no income. She realized that she's in trouble, so she came apologizing to us. She came to our company, but everyone knew about the text Lily sent to the company, so they all kicked her out. She starts paying the bills. She got kicked out of her apartment and started living where they offered housing. It says that she's living somehow. The three of us went on a trip to bond. I was so happy because Lily seemed so happy. Now we're planning our new life. Lily always asks me if we don't have a wedding. James is also thinking about it. We can do a wedding whenever we want to. It doesn't matter if we can't. There are better things to do right now. She's still a little cautious, so I want her to feel safe even more. Because I want to be her mom instead of Samantha.
Emma, I just got a call from my mom. She wants you to come over. I'm at work right now. You work from home so you can go, right? Can you check on her? Even if I work from home, I still have to do my work, right? It's not like I have a lot of free time. Could you tell her once in a while that she puts me in a difficult position when she calls me so often? She's calling you because she needs your help. But that doesn't mean she can call me on everything. What the hell does she want this time? She didn't tell me what it was about. Can you ask her what she wants? The reasons why your mother has called me before were for changing light bulbs, cleaning the bathtub, or pulling weeds in the garden. All the things I didn't have to do right away. Those are things she could have done on her own in the first place, right? She can't do it by herself. That's why she asks you for help. You know, mom's legs and back are getting weak. You say she can't do things because of her legs and back getting weak, but she goes on trips all the time, doesn't she? Don't be so sarcastic. Don't you feel sorry for my mom? I'm serious about it. If you feel sorry, why don't you help her? Well, I can't do that because I have work to do. You can help her after work, right? Her house isn't that far away. If I go there after work, Mom will be worried about me. She thinks that I'm being used by you. She said I must be tired from work and she can't ask me for help. Why don't you say no to her? You can convince her. I'm working too. Don't you think I tell her that? But she worries too much. She thinks about me as her only son more than anyone else. Didn't we talk about this before we got married? Your mother is very attached to you, so I would need your help when I'm in trouble. I still think I'm helping you. Tell her again that I'm working from home. Of course, I'll tell her when I see her. But she won't listen to a single thing I say. Okay, I'll make sure to tell her, so can you listen to her just this once, please? Also, she's calling you because she trusts you. Mom says she approves of you in her own way. I doubt that. Would you invite someone you don't like to your house? No, I wouldn't. But I don't think it means the same thing as your mother-in-law calling me. Don't get any funny ideas like that. She's my mom, so just be a little nicer to her. I would like the two of you to get closer if possible. I like to be closer too. But whenever I see her, she's always sarcastic. To be honest, just seeing her makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'll talk to her again. About your working, about her being sarcastic. I'll ask her to contact me for help as much as possible. Okay. Thank you. So, please take care of her favor this time, okay? I'll let Mom know you're on the way. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you come over to my parents' house now? What? Why? You know, tomorrow we're having a family gathering for the memorial service, right? We are cleaning the house, but we can't finish. I know. That's why you went to your parents' house today, right? That's why I came here, but we can't finish it. Please give me a hand, will you? Are you serious? I have a broken bone. And it's your mother-in-law who made me like this. She apologized for that. And she didn't do it on purpose. It seemed intentional to me. I was up on the step ladder cleaning the warehouse. Why would she bump into me? She said she got dizzy. I think it's terrible that you talk like that. I have a cast on one arm. And you still want me to help you clean up? You can use your other hand, right? Mom says you can do it with one hand. She says she used to carry me around as a baby and do the housework. You judge everything by your mother-in-law's standards. She's a professional housekeeper, so I'm sure she's right. Anyway, please come over. We're the head family, and I'm the eldest and only son. You need to help me with this. I don't know what the relatives will say at the memorial service tomorrow. Even if I go, I can only do simple things. That's fine. I'm begging you. It's the anniversary of my father's death, and he took good care of you too, didn't he? Your father was good to me. He was kind to me too. So please come for him. I want to have a memorial service with everybody. Okay. But really, I can only do simple things, okay? Yeah, that's totally fine. Well, you better hurry up and get here right now. We're going out. Excuse me? You're going out? Yeah, I'm going out with mommy, so you should clean up while we're gone. What? You mean you want me to do it all by myself? And why are you calling her mommy? I used to call her mommy when it was just the two of us. Oh shit, I accidentally said that. That's embarrassing. Oh, I see. But isn't it weird that I'm the only one cleaning up? You call me because you two couldn't clean up by yourselves, right? You see, I'm not very good. Mom's legs and backs are getting weak. We'll both get snacks and whatever else we need for tomorrow. Call me when you're done. Okay, I got it. I'll be waiting for you. Mom is a little upset, so come here quick. Matt, I need to talk to you. What is it? We're about to have dinner, so make it quick. Dinner? We've come all the way out here, so Mom said we should eat dinner. I see. So you two are having fun while you made me clean up? Don't talk like that. We're just having dinner while shopping. I was just thinking, you're more sarcastic than Mom, aren't you? You shouldn't do anything you don't want done to you. I see. That's right. You should grow up. So how's it going over there? Did you finish cleaning? I'm not done yet. What? What have you been doing all this time? Mom's upset that you're taking so long to finish. Relatives coming over, so you better keep it clean and well organized. Don't worry, no one's coming. I won't go to your house ever again. Huh? What are you talking about? Matt, I'm Charlotte. Huh? Charlotte? Aunt Charlotte? That sister? Yes. Hey, Emma. Stop messing with me. What kind of joke is this? It's not funny at all. I'm not joking. What? I got here early today. I came to your house just to say hi, and I was really surprised that your wife, the daughter-in-law of the family, was mopping the floor with one hand, and you and your mom are eating dinner? What the hell are you doing? Stop having dinner and come home right now. Are you really, Auntie? I told you so. I borrowed Emma's phone. You guys are behaving so badly. No, I can explain this. Mom and I are out shopping for tomorrow's preparations. We didn't leave it to her alone. Shopping for tomorrow? We'll have sushi delivered for lunch, right? All we have to prepare is snacks and drinks. How many hours have the two of you been out? Actually, we were cleaning up without having lunch, so we were really hungry. You had pizza delivered to your house for lunch. I found the receipt and delivery boxes in the kitchen. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. You do that. And also, I heard briefly what has been going on. What? Your mom? She has been calling Emma over even though she had nothing important to do. And Emma fractured her bone because your mom accidentally bumped into her on purpose. No, that's just a misunderstanding. Even if it were a misunderstanding, who do you expect me to believe when I see her cleaning the house alone? But apparently, Mom had a seizure and was feeling dizzy. So I don't think she's entirely responsible. You're right, this is your fault too. What? Me? Why? I didn't do anything. That's the problem. It's because you didn't protect her from your mother. You always take your mother's side on everything. You're pathetic. Who else is Emma supposed to rely on? I've been fair to both of them. But now you're eating out with your mother, right? How is that fair? I am truly disgusted by you and your mother's behavior. Tell your mother that I will no longer send financial support monthly. I was tolerating her because she's my brother's wife, but I knew I was wrong. We as relatives are cutting ourselves off from your family. Emma, please pick up the phone. I'll make it up to you, please. And I want you to come home. I have nothing to talk to you about. I told you how I feel the other day when Aunt Charlotte was here, didn't I? You want a divorce, right? Yes, I've been holding back for a long time, but I've had enough. You never change. You always put your mother first. You're the kind of person who wouldn't worry even if I have a broken bone and would instead make me clean the house. I don't think there's any point in us staying together. Don't say that. I'll change and my mother apologized to you, right? It's not something you can just apologize about and be done with. Besides, your mother only apologized to me because she doesn't want to lose Aunt Charlotte's monthly support, right? That's not true. I'm really sorry. She also admitted to breaking your arm, right? She said she bumped into the stepladder on purpose. What did you think when you heard that? I thought it was a terrible thing. But I think it's great that she admitted she did something wrong. I'm sure Mom regrets what she has done. If someone I care about were intentionally injured by my own family, I would not be able to forgive them. I haven't forgiven Mom either, but I wanted you to know that she's sorry. I can't get that you are still worried about your mom, even after all this time, so I'm divorcing you. I won't change my mind, so give it up. I'll change from now on. You don't look like you're changed at all. It seems like you're still taking your mother's side. I'm the only family Mom is left with. All this time, the only person I could turn to about my mother-in-law was you, Matt. And yet you have been neglecting me for a long time and have done nothing for me. You made me clean the house while my arm was broken. I don't want to feel miserable like that anymore. I'll be on your side from now on. I'm not talking about which side you're going to take. I realized that I don't feel the same way as you do, and that's why I want a divorce. If I leave you, you can stay with your mommy as much as you want, right? I think that would be the best for you. Don't make fun of me like that. What's wrong with calling her mommy? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. But since you don't call her that in public, you do feel embarrassed, right? I'm a grown-up, so I just call her differently depending on the situation. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Emma, please. I don't want to leave you. So I want you to reconsider about divorce. I just don't get why you don't want to get a divorce. I've been thinking about it all along. I don't want to divorce you because I love you. I was hoping that was true just for a little bit. But I asked Charlotte to take a look at your mother-in-law's cell phone, what kind of conversations you have been having with your mother. Oh, you have been telling your mother about me like you hated me, haven't you? Emma was saying bad stuff about you again. Emma doesn't do anything for me at home, so Mom, you have to train her. They were all such lousy exchanges. No, I was just going along with my mom. I did not mean any of it. You know what? I don't care anymore. It's a fact that you've sent those messages. And when I saw them, I realized something. You wanted to make me look bad and keep your mother's attention away from you, didn't you? You wanted to force me to do everything that was troublesome for you. No, I didn't. You got me wrong. Alright, I'll cut it off with Mom. I'll never let Mom do anything bad to you again. I'll be able to protect you too. You didn't hear me? I don't care about that anymore. I cannot forgive you for everything you've done. That's why I'm divorcing you. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. I don't want it to happen again. That's why I'm getting a divorce. If you don't accept it, I'm going to prepare for a mediated divorce. Wait a minute, Emma. Let's talk one more time. I'll really listen to whatever you say. You never listen to me, even once. How am I supposed to trust you? Besides, I'll be happier without you. You're the only one for your beloved mommy, right? Then you should always be close to your mommy from now on. After that, my ex-husband still did not accept the divorce, so I was preparing for a mediated divorce. Charlotte asked me for an update, so I told her honestly, and she set up a meeting to discuss the issue with all her relatives. Thanks to that discussion, my husband and I are finally divorced. Seeing my ex-husband signing the divorce papers while crying and being blamed by everyone around him all at once, I felt nothing but pity and disgust. Apparently, it seems that my mother-in-law overspent her inheritance after my father-in-law passed away. And that's why Charlotte was helping her with living expenses. She was crying a lot in front of her relatives, saying she couldn't live without that assistance. But nobody felt sorry for her. And they were all telling her she should rely on her own son, my ex-husband, to help out living with his mom and supporting her. His mom spends a lot of money and does very little housework, so he's having a hard time. I think he deserves it, considering that he used me as a substitute for her. In a way, my ex-husband may be a victim of his mom's poisoning. But it is no longer my business anymore. I'm sure my husband will run out of patience sooner or later, and there'll be some sort of trouble, eventually. Even so, my mother-in-law will never let go of my ex-husband again. I hope that the two of them spend the rest of their lives together. On the other hand, I moved to an apartment for singles with Charlotte's reference. The building is new, but I got a very cheap rent because she knows the owner. I'm really grateful to be able to live here under such good condition. I have lost touch with my ex-husband and my mother-in-law. I will forever cherish the relationships I had with my deceased father-in-law's relatives. And I will never forget how Charlotte and her relatives have reached out to me when I was in trouble. If they ever get in any trouble, I would do my best to support them. I will do what I can do, one thing at a time. I will get over this divorce and find new happiness in my own way.